Oklahoma City. That's the location for the Pacers. For the Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. DA, take it away. Well, a lot to talk about this, David. Some new ground, certainly, to look at. Thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Smith. Shorty out there with the dude. Then it's Lucas. And it's Gafford in at the center position. And for the Thunder, they've got Primetime. Champ out there with Schroeder. Then there's Boss. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard. Lucas looking for an opening. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Shot from the inbound. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And here's Smith. Passes to Shorty. Just 5 on the clock. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Our great guards tonight for both teams. Did you ever spend any time in the backcourt at any level when you were playing?
No, I was a ball-handling forward, Kevin, and it served me well, but I was not a guard. I was a forward that could dribble and pass fairly well.
So you were ahead of your time because that's all we see now in the NBA, right? Guards are not always bringing the ball up.
Yeah, you know, somebody just mentioned that to me, Kevin, that I was maybe a tad ahead of my time back in the late 70s.
Low, the pass to Powers. Good on the three-point shot.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Pass to Shorter. Back to Lucas. And Lucas slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Walker dishes to Lucas. Smith outside. Now here's Lucas. Inside. Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Puts it up from 7. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Gafford passes to Smith. Teardrop shot. Smith. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Alexander Walker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Smith finds Walker. And the Pacers another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. Powers, the pass to Schroeder. Here's Primetime. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Smith kicks to Lucas. Floats one. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Schroeder. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 7 points in the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Doubled by Smith. Alexander Walker passes to Lowe.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. And the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Shorty. Back to Lucas. The three. And the Pacers another three.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And there's the pass to Lowe. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. To the middle. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Pacers leading by 3. Smith with it. No points in the game yet for him. They swipe it. To the inside. Boss. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Pacers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket.
And you can't say Indiana didn't work the ball last year. Top 5 in field goal percentage.
Yeah, you know what? It was a combination of things, and I'm a little biased having my roots with the Pacers, but they consistently made the extra pass, the next pass. And they had veteran finishers as well. They were as fun a team to watch in the league for me.
Thunder trailing by 5. Low, the pass to Powers. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Nancy's checked in for Schroeder. Tubbs checked in for Indiana.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Passes it to Lowe. Pass to Powers. And they get it. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the Thunder with some changes. Dimes comes in for Champ, and it's Frazier in for Boss. And the Pacers also making a change. Thunder's checked in for Shorty. Thunder passes to Lucas. 4 on the shot clock. Mark a big jump in scoring, but I think a lot of that is because of the prolific role players we have in the NBA now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. When you think about starters putting up points, and then you have guys that fortify benches and can get points in bunches, the first name that comes to mind for me, Lou Williams. A designated role of scoring the basketball in limited minutes. And when he gets it going, watch out. Nobody quite like Lou Williams putting it in the basket as a role player.
The offensive rebound, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
Ball's checked in for Lucas.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Here's Alexander Walker. 7 points in the game. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Gafford. Here's Thunder. The pass to Z. Passes it to Fall. Here's Thunder. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Oklahoma City moving the ball around, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
Greg, they've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
Here's Tubb, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now, Jerebko. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Up top, Nance.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
Frazier dishes to Nance. Changes up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Service covered by Nance. Z the pass to Thunder. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass to Jerebko. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his first foul. Felder's checked in for the Thunder. And here's Frazier. Just 5 to shoot. Jerebko for 3. Pacers with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Gafford passes to Z. The pass to Fall. Down low, here's Gafford, covered by Nance. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. To the paint. Here's Jerebko. It's blocked. Here's Fall. Frazier covering. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Thunder trailing by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And so Indiana again turning it over. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Dimes. Here's Felder. Pulls it up. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Oklahoma City gets it back. Pacers leading by 14. Tubb defended by Jerebko. Tubb the pass to Fall. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lets it go from the wing. No good from Felder. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thunder. To the middle. Shot's good by Gafford. Gafford's got 9 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 6. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Thunder is out there with Z. Then it's Dub, and it's Smith, and it's Gafford in at the 5. Count that one. 11 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Taken away. Smith on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Frazier kicks to Felder. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Smith the pass to Gafford. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Frazier outside. Pass to Felder. Over Smith. No good from Felder.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Cans it from downtown.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Mark, I want to take you back a bit here to 1982. What was going through your mind over your first few NBA games?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I was really excited and thankful to have a chance to realize a dream, but I was also a little bit nervous going up against some of the guys that I had watched and idolized from afar. But once you're between those lines, it's not about idolizing guys. It's about trying to posterize them.
Any player in particular, one player that you looked out on the floor and you were out there as well saying, oh my goodness, look who I'm playing against tonight?
Well, when we first saw the Celtics and the Sixers, Larry Bird and those great teams in the 80s, Cedric Maxwell and Kevin McHale, and then the Sixers, my rookie year, won it all. And they had Moses Malone, Dr. J, Bobby Jones, some of the greats in the game. So those two teams, and Dr. J and Larry Bird in particular.
To the inside, Lowe, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
Smith, left side. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Low the pass to Powers. It's rebounded by Indiana.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Hits the three-point bomb. Schroeder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Thunder trailing by 18. Now here's Jerebko. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Now here's Walker. He's tightly guarded. Rebound by Schroeder.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Lucas. Rebound by Schroeder.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
The erasers checked in for Oklahoma City. The pass to Thunder. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 13. Here's Alexander Walker. He has 7. Got a hand on it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to Lowe. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Smith outside, and there's the call on Boss. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Walker with it. 5 points in the game. He kicks it to Lucas.
You know, he hasn't made any threes this quarter after sinking just the 1 in the first.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Schroeder. He has 5. Pass to Powers. Here's Boss from downtown. Sinks the triple. Boss has got 5 now.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now Lucas. 10 points for him. Down low, Walker, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Do you think on average, rookies are having a greater impact on their teams now than in decades past?
I really don't think so, Kevin. You can go back and look at the numbers historically. Every draft class usually has 6 to 10 rookies that have a significant impact on their respective teams. And of those 10, perhaps 10 or 12, maybe only a few are going to be on playoff teams just because of the nature of the draft. I don't really think that's changed tremendously over the decades.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. And the pass to Thunder. Kicks it to Lucas from deep. Thunder with the rebound. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Powers, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. The shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And it's Lucas with the ball for the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Alexander Walker. He has 7. Here's Primetime to the middle. Pass to Boss. 4 on the clock. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Walker, and again, it's Indiana converting.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Alexander Walker. Passes it to Powers. Here's Champ from deep. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Champ. 8 points for him. Pass to Powers. Here's Boss. Defended by Lucas. Alexander Walker passes to Schroeder. From deep 3-point range. Tries to save it. The shot, no good. Walker with some nice D. Here's Gafford. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nancy's checked in for Champ. Black Hole comes in for Schroeder. And it's Frazier in for Boss. Indiana also making some changes. Z's checked in for Walker. And Dubs subbed in for Lucas. To end the cold streak.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
There's the pass to Fall. And yes, it's good. Fall's got his first basket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
From past the arc. Nance, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's the 3. Indiana with a new shot clock. He gets that one. And the Pacers lead by 17.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And he gets the bucket. And that's 21 points for prime time.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Tubb. Pass to Gafford. And no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Oh, Nance in position. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Yep, that one goes. 13 points for Shorty.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Alexander Walker. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Felder. And it's denied. And he recovers it.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Dimes, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Prophet comes in for the eraser. Indiana leading by 16. Has to fall. Here's Shorty. Frazier covering. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Shorty's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Frazier. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes off.
Now the pass to Dub. Here's Zurbis. And Indiana, another 3. And so it's the Indiana Pacers.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They are in blowout territory. And that'll...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from primetime.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Champ out there was Schroeder. And it's prime time. Then there's Boss. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Boss, no good. Pacers leading by 20. For 3, Smith. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Alexander Walker. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Alexander Walker's got 11. The Pacers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And here's Smith. Outside, Walker. Over to the wing. Corner shot. And again, it's Indiana.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Outside, Walker. That one misses. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Boss passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Boss. No good on the three. Pacers leading by 18. Pass to Lucas. Here's Gafford. And it's blocked. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. 17 points in the game.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Here's Gafford. It's deflected. Passes to Powers. There's the triple. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Smith the pass to Lucas. Out to the wing. Left side Walker. Elbow shot. And that one is off.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Thunder's checked in for Indiana.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Gafford. Chalk up 2 there. Gafford's got 15.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Lucas.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Timeout called the Pacers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Back to Smith. Outside, Walker. Here's Lucas. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Alexander Walker, and it's blocked. Smith surveying the D. Here's Thunder. The Pacers getting another chance here. Tries again. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Boss. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He has 7.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The pass to Thunder. Indiana moving it around. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Gafford.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And so he makes both from the line. Thunder trailing by 16. Pass to Boss. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Off target from 3-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Gafford. There's the 3. Rebound by Schroeder.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
There's the pass to Boss. Here's Primetime, defended by Lucas. He's feeling it. It's rebounded by Indiana. Walker's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Kicks to Lucas. Smith outside. Back to Lucas. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Walker. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Walker's got 11.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Alexander Walker. 19 points in the game. Pass to Thunder. Now Walker. He kicks it to Smith.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Lucas. Thunder with the rebound. Schroeder's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thunder trailing by 18. Here's Alexander Walker to the right side. Pass to Powers. Trying to end the drought. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Dimes the pass to Jerebko. The baseline J. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Nance kicks to Felder. Launches it. That one's not going to go. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Dub defended by Jerebko. And there it is for him. And Felder has got the ball here for the Thunder.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Jerebko. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jerebko's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the pass to Thunder. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The Pacers making a change here. Falls checked in. Here's Felder. He has 6. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Felder's got 9.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Passes it to Z. Got a piece of it. Pushing it up. Here's Felder. Again, Oklahoma City.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Pacers leading by 17. Pass to Z for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 8 points for Z.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Jerebko the pass to Nance. Can't connect from short range. Indiana's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Dub. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Shorty, he's checked in for Smith. He hits the 2nd from the line. Thunder trailing by 21. Jerebko with it. Pass to Felder. There's the feed to Nance. Jerebko the pass to Felder. 5 on the clock. Goes up again. Walker with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And the shot goes down.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Now, here's Jerebko. Not a lot of room, and he makes that one. 1:16 left in the third. Zerbis covered by Nance. The pass to Shorter. Some nice passing here by Indiana. See the pass to Shorter. It's stolen by Jerebko. Here's Felder. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Walker's. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. The erasers checked in for Felder. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Prime Time's checked in for the Prophet. And a change for the Pacers. Lucas is checked in. Out to Nance. 26 seconds left in the third. Alexander Walker passes to Nance. He can't get it to go. Indiana leading by 21. Passes it to Lucas. One second left. Gafford, no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Indiana. Lucas is out there with Dub, and it's the dude. Then it's Shorty, and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. Nance draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
No good from Lucas.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here is Lucas. To the paint. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Lucas. And that's 13 points for Walker.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Buries it from 3-point range. Prime Time's got 29 in the game.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
It's Lucas high post. Dishes it to Walker. Back to Lucas. made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor. Thunder trailing by 16. Alexander Walker passes to Puggs. From outside the arc, Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Inside, and Walker throws it down.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Champs checked in for Dimes. And it's Schroeder and for Nance. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Lucas. An emphatic LU jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Schroeder, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he makes the first. He's off on the second. Indiana leading by 14. And it's Walker penetrating. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Powers. Count that one. Primetime's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
And the Pacers call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Here's Walker. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Walker's got 11 in the second half.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Pass to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Here's Champ, defended by Lucas. Great D that time from Lucas. Here's Dub, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Powers the pass to Lowe. No good, shot missing. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And Walker kicks to Lucas. And there's the pass to Short. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Lucas, that's good. Lucas has got 19 points.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they have the advantage, a big one in second chance points. Those extra possessions really help an offense, and it demoralizes the defense.
Here's Powers. Here's Lowe. Banked in off the glass.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Passes to Dub. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Checked in for the Pacers. Here's Schroeder. With some arc. The putback. It's rebounded by Indiana. Gafford's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Pass to Walker. Here's Shorty. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Champs got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Walker with the rebound. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. The lead is 15.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Boss, covered by Smith. Low. The shot from the low post is good. Champs got 4 points this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Walker. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And the Pacers lead by 13.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Nice game. Great performance by the dude.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, the dude.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
And you could see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
To the paint. Here's Powers. That one good for 2. Primetime's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And there's the call on the eraser. That's his first foul. Thunder on D, trailing by 10. Pass to Lucas. 6 to shoot. There's Walker with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Walker's got 27 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The pass to Alexander Walker.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Gafford passes to Smith. Here's Gafford. And it's blocked. Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Lucas. Passes it to Lowe. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Pass to Alexander Walker. And it's blocked.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now Lucas. Here's Shorty. And the Pacers another 3.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pulls up on the elbow. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Down low. Here's Shorty. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he still got to make these shots, in my opinion. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Lucas. The teardrop falls in. Lucas has got 11 in the second half.
such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's prime time. Rebounded by Gafford. To the middle. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 29.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Thunder trailing by 15. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And here is Lucas. In the corner, Smith with it. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Powers. The three. But they'll get another chance. And the pass to Alexander Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Thunder's checked in for Walker. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Now here is Smith. Missed inside.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen away and pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And it's Schroeder missing. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Smith outside. Indiana moving it around. Here's Shorty. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Pacers lead by 15.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building.